All right, now we're in this building here today in Jackson Sun area, and I'm talking to this guy, Mike. Now, Mike, how can we find you with this train station area out here? Museum. There we go.
Let's see if you can get it right there, Clark. This is the Amador County Model Railroad Museum. We're a 501c3 nonprofit tax-deductible organization. We're located in beautiful downtown Main Street, Jackson, California, USA. We're located at 204 North Main Street, the old Krabenoff building, which is a historical structure landmark here in Jackson, California.
Awesome.
Our public entry is on the California Street side entry door. If the doors open, the sign's out, we're open.
Now, we're talking to Mike today, and me and Mike, of course, he knew a lot about the history of this building too. And this is used to be an old boxing gym in the 30s today. And you can feel the history up on the rafters here. They had basketball games. They had a lot of other events in here. And how can we find your business on Facebook?
We're on Facebook. If you go on Facebook and look for Amador County Model Railroad Museum, it'll pop right up.
All right, that's awesome. Now, I interviewed a couple other people today, and Mike's the coolest. He's the most patient with my technology today, and just with the legendary Max Baer and in this building right here, and the floors are original, the building's original, and it's just amazing. And the shocking about your museum is where the boxing ring was originally at. So I had a picture a long time ago. I wish I should have brought it today. But the ring was actually here in this area right here. And then Max was actually taking a picture. I guess the photographer was on the wall there. And they had a little room in the back there. And you can actually see they still had this border around it. And I wish I could have had it, but no. Mike, can we go upstairs really quick to check it out? All right. Can you imagine going up the stairs and having $5 or $10 on a boxing fight? That would be incredible back then. And if you're going to put money on Max Baer, mostly on his prelim fights and his amateur career, he was pretty undefeated. Maybe he lost one or two. I have to go back and check. But these are the original floors of the building right here. And I'm touching it right now. This is awesome. So, yeah, this is where they actually had the boxing ring and everything. So, now, Mike, what is the feelings of renting this place? And this is mostly your place. Like, how does it feel to have so much history in this building with dances and a lot of other stuff in this building?
It's what I like to refer to as living history.
Okay.
The history's alive all around you.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're here presenting our museum of scale model trains representing Amador County is just another thing that represents Amador County.
Wow.
It's living history.
Yeah.
And with us, it's not only just living history, it's live history that you can come in and you can touch and feel and see for yourself.
Wow. If I was going to have pretty much a front row view, this is pretty much the area where I would be, and I could feel the smoke in the ceiling, and me and Mike, we have our bets put on the ring, and we're screaming kick his ass because we need a chicken dinner or a steak dinner, and but I'm just so grateful for today. They let me in here and they showed the history of their business. And, I had a neighbor down the street and he had something like, I think your level is incredible and it's on a whole different level. But yeah, he had a small town and in his garage and he's a cool guy. As a kid, he let me play with the trains and,
Well, what we model in here on our layout.
Yeah.
is a very rough representation of the former Amador Central Railroad that used to operate here in the county. So we're not just talking about the railroad history, we're also talking about the mining history. And out the window you're looking out there, if you look carefully in the background, you can make out the head frame of the old Argonaut mine. The Argonaut mine, like I said, we don't talk about just train, we talk about the mining history as well. The Argonaut mine pulled out the most gold ever discovered anywhere in the state of California.
Wow. And they're still finding gold.
They're still finding gold in Amador County through the Sutter Creek Gold Mine, which is still in operation to this day.
Well, I feel like Mike, just meeting you, and I'm not like really, pumping you up so much today with your I hope you don't blush too much, but I feel like I hit gold in here today, honestly.
I hit gold every time I come in here.
It's just, you feel like you hit gold just because you're doing something you love and you're passionate about, and you can educate and make a little bit of money and having fun with what you're passionate about,
Absolutely.
And I'm definitely passionate about showing places in California where Max Bear and everybody, a legendary Bay Area guy, so I'm trying to keep that guy alive and keep him going. Of course, he has a park in Livermore, California, but I'm not going to walk too down here too much, but it just the history and where these, pretty much where all this this is original floors and everything. So,
and I would like to say that our museum is open to the public every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. We charge $5 admission for anyone over the age of 18.
Okay.
17 and younger is free of charge.
Awesome. And Mike has a passion for this stuff, and this is your logo, or
this is not my logo.
Okay.
This is for something completely different.
Oh, okay. And Mike is talking about merchandise with his trains and stuff, and if anybody, kids or grown-ups are passionate about, definitely come down here. And your address is one more time?
Our address is 204 North Main Street, Jackson, California. We have a mission statement and an operation statement. Our mission statement is to bring preserving our rich railroad history in a scale modeling aspect. Our mission statement for the museum is to bring youth into the hobby, both boys and girls, young and old, to bring them in. We're trying to reach out to local schools. We want to reach out to Girl Scout troops, Boy Scout troops, kids in general that are interested or would like to have an interest. And it's not just about the locomotives and cars and trains. It's about the scenery and the landscape and the buildings and the trees and the figures, the animation, the lighting. There's so much more to this. There's also the local history that we teach people as well. Benchwork skills, electrical skills, craftsman skills, all sorts of skills that we can teach and train any child or children or teenage or adult, for that matter, that would like to learn this.
Now, everybody needs to come down here and check this out. If you love trains, if you love history about just Jackson Sun area, come on down. Mike is not asking for a lot of money here. And this is boxing royalty Max Bear, who has had his prelim fights in here. And I should have brought the picture I had of him standing in there. So just come on down, check it out. Let's go Max Bear. Let's go history. Let's go Jackson Sun area. And I love to promote